Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you. I told you I'm going to make a continuing video here on this back deck repair. You recall the roof fell down, and in the other videos I've showed you how much I've gotten done. Well, check this out. I have got it all dismantled and I've got it put up. It's cleaned up. Took about, I'm going to say 4 or 5 days. My wife helped me a lot. But I don't know if you'll recall at the beginning of this video, I guess you'd call it part 1. It was a mess. That whole roof fell off from there up to there. And it was big and it was heavy. I was wrong on the measurements. It's 30 feet wide, not 32. And it is 16 feet out from the house. But it just fell off out of the weight of the snow. But I wanted to show you I got it all cleaned up. Here, I'm leaving those 2x6s up on them 4x4 posts until I get the new ones. They're gonna deliver new 2x6s. Everything's gonna be new, and they're gonna be treated this time. Those 2x6s aren't treated. Those 4x4s are. The railing is, and the deck boards, of course, but underneath wasn't treated. Well, it's going to be this time, even up against the house, the butt plates. Here's the roof, come off of it. They're metal roofing, 40-year warranty, which is a lifetime for me. And they're 15.5. I want to say they're a little bit longer than the roof was, of course. They're big. They're big. They're about $40 a piece now. There's the fascia board, the guttering that come off of it. That also come off of up there, both sides of this garage. It was falling down, so I took it down, and I don't even know if I'll replace it or not. Don't need to. Not on a garage. It's got a concrete slab floor. It's not going to leak inside it. Here you recall the little deck I did last summer. Had a lot of fun doing this. Did a lot of figuring on it. A lot of math work, but there's a table, or what's left of it. That was, if you'll recall, it was underneath the deck roof where I used to sit all the time. I want to put a new wood piece on top of it and go. But no, my wife wants a new glass top table. There's the wood that I had to cut up, and furring strips, and 2x6s, and plastic chairs. All that's going in that ring over there. I'm going to burn. There's what it looks like from out here. Put my bird bath back up. I don't know if it's going to freeze anymore or not. It's the 9th of March. It probably will. But anyway, it's all down. It's all cleaned up. There's what's left of that barbecue. It left a perfect imprint of a 2x6 right down the middle of it, if you look right there. My wife can't get her to barbecue for me, but that's okay. That piece there's not hurt, it's just bent. But there's the pile of 2x6s. And they're 16 foot long, I'd say. They look like they are. But anyway, there's a bunch of them there. Well, there's at least 16 there. Anyway, if you get the idea, when I built this roof the first time, I had roofing left over for some reason. So I built me some raised beds. I built that first raised bed right there, those two. I liked it so well that I went down to the Amish guys down there in Worthington, Indiana, and ordered some more of that over there. I made foot pieces over there, made me 2 more over there. Well, guess what I'm going to make with all this? I'm going to have a raised bed going all the way out through there. Yes, sir. It's going to be 3 rows of them over there. This row, that row, and 1 more row over there. May go 1 more down that way, and maybe 2 up that way. It depends on how much wood I got. But filling them up is the hard thing. Damn, it takes a lot of dirt to fill them things up. Okay, that's about all I got to show. I just wanted to show you this old man still got, I can still do it. When I first seen this that morning, and I told you folks in that first video, but I ain't doing it. I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. Well, I was wrong. I can do it. Doggone it, I've done it. I've done everything else here for the last 40 years, 30, 40 years. So I'm going to do this too. But that daggone ladder, it's my breathing is the worst thing. That daggone ladder just gets to me, so I just get right there. When I get tired, I'm getting ready to go there now, and I sit down. Okay? I just sit down and rest. Let's go in here and look at the seedlings. Okay? I think I'm running a video while I'm making this. Hang on just a minute. Let me shut this thing off.
That's the liquid fertilizer.
Now I'll go one cap full per gallon. Okay. Yeah, I like to listen to my own voice. I don't know. Kind of weird, but something to listen to anyway. Anyway, I don't remember the last time I made a video, but my goodness. Those are goat bags. I planted all these tomatoes. These are all tomatoes. The 21st and 22nd and the 20th, 21st and 22nd of February, which was what, 2 weeks ago? I think, yeah, today's the 9th of March. 2 weeks ago or so. And look at them. Some of these tomatoes actually germinated in 3 days. I've never seen anything like it before. Then I got some that they just won't. I've got peppers that have been in the soil now for probably a month and they haven't germinated yet. Here's a good example of that. Them hot peppers, them Hungarians and jalapenos. But that's okay. I got some over here that are growing. Show you a little secret I got here. It's not a secret. I think helps new seedlings. If I can find one. Here we go. That heating mat right there. Folks, that makes a world of difference when you're planting new seedlings. Yeah, I think it does anyway. I've compared the two right beside each other, and one's growing, one's not. And down there on the bottom are all hanging baskets. Those are all coleus plants. We'll get to the petunias soon. It's time to start planting them, but man, I'll tell you, I can't believe what a petunia plant seed costs. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. If you get the wavy petunias, it's outrageous. Well, I'm gonna cut off here now. I got more guttering to fix on the front of my house and around the sides. I made the mistake when I put this steel roof on. I put it on myself, of course. I didn't put icebreakers down at the bottom, where the eave is. I guess that breaks up the ice and snow that's sliding off that steel roof. I think that may have something to do with my roof collapsing. But anyway, I gotta go fix my roof. My gutterings fell in the front a little bit. I gotta fix that, which is ladder work, which I hate, but that's part of it. I'm gonna take this aluminum over here, all this old stuff. I guess you can get money out of that. I've never done it, but I understand you can. We'll see. And like I said, them 10 pieces of steel roofing there is going to be my new raised beds. Well, folks, like I said, you can see I've got it all. I'm ready. I'm waiting right now, of course, on the insurance check. They've already estimated it about what I thought it should be. I've had 2 estimates from contractors. One was $7,000 more than the other one. So I just told my wife, I said, I'm going to do this myself. I wouldn't be happy with anything anyone else done. So I'm going to do it myself. Always have, always will. Well, that's it. That concludes this video, folks. I've rambled on long enough. I hope you all have a good garden this year. It's getting time. It's getting time. Get them seeds in the ground now. So they're talking about spring on the TV. So we'll see you again pretty soon. Okay. Bye-bye. Hi, folks. County Line Gardener with you. Hey, it's only been a week or so since I made the last video, but I thought you might want to check. I want to show you my update on my tomato plants. They're coming along really nice, really nice. I'm real happy with the new trays I'm using. I'm using these trays here and just putting one single seed in each tray. That way we don't have to transplant them anymore. Saves a lot of time and money. I don't see a cup here I used to transplant with. But here's one. We used to buy these cups. They're 12-ounce Dixie cups, plastic, clear. You can get the blue or the red, but we drilled a hole in the bottom of them. And after these would get so tall, we'd transplant them into them bigger cups. We don't have to do that anymore. Because we sell our plants, we're going to sell them. We're going to sell these right out of these cups here, because that's, I've noticed. All of our local landscapers, that's how they sell them out of their greenhouse. They sell them just like this. We've had a few failures on peppers. Here's a couple right here. Hungarian wax and jalapenos, but I've replanted them and got some more. And I think it was just old seeds. There's the coleus plants are starting to take shape down there at the bottom, starting to get some leaves on them. Up here's some more. We're really happy with the tomato germination. It's almost, I'm going to guess 95%. You can tell there's not very many empty cups up through here. We get all of our seeds from one place, tomato seeds. Now called Totally Tomatoes. I'm not sure where they're from, somewhere in the Midwest I'm sure, but anyway, mainly this video is about my deck. You recall my deck fell down, the roof did, and I'm just wanting to give you a quick update here on the progress I'm making. I'm making a little I'm waiting on it to warm up now, and I'm going to get back out here. Rained me out all day yesterday, but as you can tell, I've got it framed, got all the hangers up there, and I've got 4 or 5 trusses, counting that one. Got them all on there, or 4 of them, 5 of them. They're heavy for one guy, but I got help coming if I want it. My wife's here to help me. Just lifting them from there up to there is the hard part. And there's a gizmo right there, that scaffolding. I bought that last week at Lowe's. Give them $200 for it. You can see how high it'll go. I made me a box for the top of it to put my tools in. But folks, if you're going to do much work on a ladder, you need to get you one, especially at our age. I'm telling you, that thing is a backbreaker. I mean a back saver, I'm sorry. It really is nice for a couple $100. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I want one other thing I want to told you in my earlier videos. Well, told you I was going to make me some raised beds out of these, out of this wood that was left over from that roof. Well, there's a new one over there, if you can see it over there, made out of all 2x6s. It turned out real nice. It looks just like the other two. That roof come off the old roof that fell down. And I'm thinking I've got enough here maybe to put 3 more up here. I don't know yet. But I say someday that's eventually what we're going to have, is all raised beds, and do away with that big garden you see way up there. It's getting more than I can handle. Just got a call from my Harley Davidson mechanic. First time in my life, or first time I've ever had to take my motorcycle to the shop, get it worked on. It wouldn't start. He come and got it, and it cost $95. Some little O-ring or something like that, and a couple more little things. Fuel delivery. Anybody interested in a barbecue? I got one right here, cheap, and I mean cheap, like free. It's messed up. It won't lift up. But I can't get my wife to use it. Just can't get her to use it. But I'm coming along on them trusses. Like I said, I'll work for 30 minutes and sit down for 30 minutes. But I'm coming right along with it. Okay. Well, there's a pile of dirt, junk that left over that broke. There's what's left of that table. I'm going to use that table. I'm going to put a real pretty top on it. And, well, I guess I'm going to get off of here and quit jabbering and get to work. It's starting, the sun's coming out, finally. And I got to get some more trusses hang up there. I maybe get 5 or 6 more today. So, folks, this is County Line Gardener. I'll let you know when I get some more updates to make. So for now, this is County Line Gardener saying bye-bye. Hi folks, County Line Gardener back with you on an update with the deck roof we put on. Got an awful lot accomplished. Let's see, Thursday was a rain out. Friday, I got all these trusses up. I think there's 16 of them up there. Turned out real good. They're heavy. They are heavy. But I got them up there. They're starting to get an idea now about the roof. Got them all up there. And yesterday, I got the furring strips up there, which the metal roof will screw down to. Okay? Pretty simple. Let's see if we can go out here a little ways, you get an idea. That didn't take long either. One thing I have to do this morning is I gotta get these ends cut straight up and down with the ground. Then I'm gonna put a fascia board, a 1x6 up there. Okay, we've decided not to put any guttering on this out here. It's just too far away from the house, don't need to be. And so we're just going to save a little more money there. I'm going to take that downspout down here in a little while. And that's about it for the update. So I'll get back with you when we have more to do, or more to show you anyway. But real happy with the progress so far. I told you in my first video I didn't think I'd do it, but I did, and I'm sore, but I'm satisfied that I did it myself. Contractors couldn't have satisfied me, so this is the progress, and we'll get back with you. I gotta cut this off, this end here, and we'll get back with you when we get some more done. Okay, this is County Line Gardener saying bye-bye. Hi folks, County Line Gardener with you. Hey, I've been doing some updates on this back porch I had fall down, the roof, and we finished it up pretty much. This will be the last installment on that, but I wanted to show you. Folks, all my tomato plants, they're looking good. They're looking real good. I've got tomato plants everywhere. Like I said, we sell them. We sell them for $1 a piece, and they'll be 18 to 20 inches tall when we sell them. We don't usually sell them probably around the 1st of May, somewhere in that area. So they still got a lot to go. There's some over there I planted about 2 weeks, 2 weeks earlier than these. These are growing well. This was my only failure this year. My Hungarian wax and a tray of jalapenos, so I replanted them, and of course they come up. So We're cool there. I don't know why they didn't grow. I might have forgot to put any seeds in there, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But anyway, these are all different. There's 45, I'm going to say 45 different kinds of tomatoes. Here's some peppers we planted late. There's some nice looking tomatoes. Now down here, as you'll recall, are the flowers that my wife plants in the hanging baskets. There's the hooks for them up there, hanging up there on that deer. But this video is more about the roof. It's done, folks. Here I am. I'm an old man. I'm almost 70 years old. And you recall the first video. I got her done. I just finished this piece of railing. When that roof fell, it hit that piece of railing right there and busted it. It busted the top rail and the bottom rail. It didn't hurt the little newel post in the middle. So I kind of cheated there and used the old ones. But hey, it works. That's all that matters. But putting the fascia on there now. Doing that right now. Got it all but one side of it done. Got to put my bird house back up there. It's cold here right now. That's why I'm not up there working on it. Cold as it can be. Got up this morning. We're in southern Indiana, and it was in the mid-20s. And here's the fascia and soffit. I'll go up here and show you. I still got soffit to put underneath here. You know, it all fell down when that 2x6 here rotted and fell down, but it's not going to rot this time. That's treated. The others weren't. And I didn't have 2x6s going back into the roof like that either. Had 2x4s untreated. But I've got the soffit. If you'll recall the first video, you'll remember where it fell. I've had a lot of help from my son-in-laws and one of my daughters. They all come up to help me. The other daughters are working, so she couldn't make it. But that metal roof, I'll tell you, it goes on so fast. It takes a lot of screws. We put a screw every 2 foot up and 5 over. So it's 45, let's see, 45, I think we counted 45 screws in one piece, and it took 10 pieces. Here's something I bought. I think I might have showed you in another video, but this scaffolding. It's worth every penny of what I paid for it. I bought it, I'd give $200 for it new. Now I've still got the fascia to go up here. And like I said, it'll be done. There's the old barbecue, if you recall. It got mashed. Them chairs got damaged. Not too bad. We're going after a new table. There's the old table. The table frame's fine. It's just fine. It just needs a piece of glass on the top. And my wife, insurance paid for a new table, so she's getting a new table and 6 new chairs and a new barbecue. Man, barbecues aren't cheap. We was looking at them the other day. Some darn things almost $1,000. But anyway, this is the little octagon deck I built last summer, you recall, in a video. But it turned out real well. That roof turned out real well. My bird bass is thawing out. I got something here I wanted to show you real quick, and then I'll get done here. We have a robin every year. He nests up there underneath that roof, and we just let him go. He's not hurting us so, but he didn't like it because we didn't have no roof on it this year. But we got it back on there in time, because see, look at there he is. I don't know if she's in it, but she sure got a mess on the floor, and she's got her nest up there. Didn't take her long, did it? So getting this railing on here was kind of a job. This 4x4 right here on the end was almost broke, so I had to, right in between here, I mean, I cut these railings, bottom and top railing, the same as always, but this one didn't match, and I had to get my porta power out and that hydraulic pump and push that 4x4 back over. I should have replaced it, but I didn't. But everything's fine now. So I'm gonna get off of here, and like I said, it's been a job. It's been a job. Everything come out real square. I was real happy with how you can tell that how square it come out on both ends. Real happy with it. Maybe off a half inch, maybe down there, half inch off down there in 30 feet. And that's not bad. That's not bad for me anyway. So there's the old roof down here on the ground. I've already made one one new raised bed with it. We'll go out here. Here's the two chairs it destroyed, the accident. You can see it just buckled that cheap metal. There's the other raised bed I made out of my roofing and stuff. That's all. Didn't cost me a thing. That's 14 feet long by 3 feet wide, 2 feet high. That's a nice size. That's a nice size raised bed. I like them up high so I don't have to bend over. But we'll get that around there here soon. I got to get the tractor back. It's at the dealership getting serviced and everything, and a few little upgrades to it. Not much, but folks, I'm gonna get off of here for now. Thanks for sticking with me through this. Like I said, every time I have to do something like this, I hope it's the last time. And it never is, so it won't surprise me. But I am going to do one little thing this time differently. Right here, where that 2x6 comes down, on that corner, and way down there on that corner, I want to put a 4x4 post in to help hold it up. And I'd put one in the middle here, but this is my trap door. My trap door, well, it would be out here and it would be on it and I couldn't raise it. So we're going to go with just one on each end. We'll see how that works. It's good to have it back. I like the shade under here. Not right now because it's only 35 degrees, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I got a little bit of fascia to put on it, and I'll be done with it. That and that soffit up there. I dread that, but that ain't no big deal. I got it all. It's all laying there right there. So this county line gardener, we'll talk to you in about a month when we get ready to put the plants in the greenhouse. So this county line gardener, folks. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.